Investigator Jason Knowles with investigators on a towing sting. Jason?
Alan, the state of Illinois received more than 850 towing complaints in the last year and a half. Now the city of Chicago is starting to regulate towing companies. Here's how investigators say they're cracking down on rogue towers. The I-Team is with City of Chicago Business Affairs and Consumer Protection investigators. We're looking for tow trucks, and the tow trucks are not supposed to be showing up at the scene of the crash.
Correct.
These first two trucks flee the scene and could face violations of $10,000 each for driving away before investigators could talk to them. But the other two tow trucks stick around and get citations.
They're not allowed to have the lights on top of the vehicle, and they're not allowed to have police scanners to listen to the police radio to chase accidents.
The BACP investigator said that you all were listening to the scanners. Do you have any comment on that?
Bro, I don't want to speak to anybody, bro.
No lights on top of tow trucks and no police scanners allowed. Those rules are part of a relatively new city ordinance. Additionally, the city now requires tow truck owners have a city license. Licensed trucks get this green sticker to display on the windshield. Consumers should look for this.
Absolutely.
But back at the crash scene, do you guys have the green city sticker?
No, I don't know.
The tow truck company the drivers work for, Cook County Towing, now faces 13 citations for not having and displaying the proper license, illegal scanners and lights, and one citation for operating a company listed as being dissolved in 2020. Cook County Towing hung up the phone when I called for comment.
The car was parked right here in front of our store.
Linda Mervicka says she had a problem with another towing company, which she says showed up at the scene after her vehicle was hit in Albany Park.
He said about $150, and I was like, okay, you know, that I can do.
Mervicka says that verbal estimate soon changed. She says the company, First Response Recovery and Towing Company, based out of Chicago, changed the price to $2,400 cash when she wanted to pick up her car.
They held it hostage for 4 days till my insurance company talked him down to $1,400.
Bryce Saylor had a similar experience with a different company.
I'm just a normal guy, you know, from Southwest Michigan. There's no way I can afford $5,000.
Saylor says he called Priority Wrecker Service to tow his truck from the West Loop to Southwest Michigan. Saylor says he didn't get a written quote, but after loading his truck on the trailer, the company wanted him to pay $5,000. He refused, but ended up paying about $2,700, he says, just to get his truck back without being towed.
They would not let me off the trailer until I paid.
Both consumers reported the incidents to authorities. Priority Wrecker Service told the I-Team they wanted to discuss the situation, but then never got back to us. We never heard back from First Response Recovery and Towing Company. Both companies have a record of several violations with the state. The city says Priority Wrecker Service does not have a City of Chicago business license. As for First Response Recovery and Towing Company, the city issued a cease and desist order to not operate since the city says it does not have a proper city business license, and because First Response Recovery and Towing Company has 5 complaints on file in 2021 and 2022.
Do not ever give up your vehicle if a tow truck pulls up, and sometimes they'll be very bold and say, well, the police department called us or your insurance company called us.
The BACP commissioner says you should call your own tow truck through your insurance provider and make sure to get an ironclad estimate so the price can't be changed on you.
Switching the price is absolutely illegal. That's why it's very important that the consumer gets everything in writing.
They get a chain on them and they won't let them go until they give them what they want, you know, and it's not fair.
Experts say you should also take pictures of your vehicle before it gets towed to make sure the company doesn't damage it further. Alan, remember, the state of Illinois also regulates towers, so you should look for the Illinois Commerce Commission's license number on the tow truck as well. That will help.
It's incredible. I mean, they literally have you on the hook, of course, literally, in terms of thousands of dollars.
I mean, he was almost trapped.
Unbelievable. Jason, thanks for the information. All right, let's turn to the lakefront and Chicago beaches. There you go. They're getting them ready. They are opening to swimmers. Technically, they open up tomorrow. However, swimming may not be allowed tomorrow because of